Oh, yes! Ah, that's good enough. Hello everybody, Amyte here, and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 8. I'm just doing a little strip mining here because I am slowly running out of ores and such, and I got this bismuth brass hammer from one of the random rewards from questing, so I figured, might as well, right? So, I am looking for redstone, yes. So I combined old pickaxe with the Fortune 3 pickaxe, so now I have a pretty darn good diamond pickaxe here. But my plan is just to run down a straight line for a little while and see where it goes. More redstone! Modded Minecraft is so funny, because there's so many mods that put in all these different ores, and sometimes you just don't even want to touch a certain mod pack, but then you're unsure, right? So you're just like, wait, do I need this ore? And you start mining everything, and then your inventory just gets filled up immediately. Okay, this hammer is about half gone, which is roughly where I wanted to stop anyways. I actually came here for a second reason. So where do I do this? Right here, I guess. This is a good spot. So, what am I doing with redstone? I'm about to find out myself. Nice! I just made flux dust, and flux network, how should I describe it? I mean, it's basically an energy network for all your energy problems. So if I want to, say, have a power generation happen in one chunk, and then I want to build a factory in a completely different spot, I can just hook up the two different locations with this mod, and I could centralize my power generation into a certain area, which would be great, so that I could just force load only those particular chunks and use the other stuff only when I need to. A while ago, we were talking about using /home and all that stuff. So this time around, I'm trying the other way by using items and stuff and not commands. So voila! That was the warp scroll from Ars Nouveau, and you can make those not too bad. I don't know if these can go across dimensions. No, it can't. So while they are nice, I feel like if we're going to do this no commands thing, I need to find a different alternative. I saw a comment that said you can combine a key with an ender pearl to just warp back to your gravestone, which I wish I knew at the moment, because then I wouldn't have done /back. Today we are upgrading our power generation. Yes, that's right. 3 windmills cannot sustain what I want to do anymore, and they sure definitely worked overtime to supply me with all their power. Although I will say though, now that they're at this Y level, it's gotten a lot better in FE production. So I don't think I'm gonna take this down, because this is currently powering my block maker and like my basic factory, so it can stay, but I will be yoinking this energy cube. Sorry. I'm sure experienced players of this mod pack and or similar mod packs know about this, but today we're gonna build a melon/ethylene generator farm. And I have all of the materials I need in here already. I just figured it would be a better use of the episode's time to have stuff already prepared. I hope you guys don't mind. But I have picked out a location to build this place, and I kind of figured what I want to build it with. So let's go ahead and head over here. You know, this spawn, like normally when I play Minecraft, whether if it's on single player or on servers, I generally like to fly like several thousand blocks from spawn to find a location to build my base. This is because I used to play a lot of faction survival servers, so like having a secret location for your base is like super essential. But honestly, I've been loving the spawn area of my world. It's just so good that I don't think I need to go that far or anywhere to build my main stuff. So I picked out a spot over here, and I marked out the chunk with these pieces of cobblestone. Okay, so let's see if I could do this from memory. So if I want the entrance to be facing the riverside, let's do it this way then. So Let's get the compacting drawer right here. And then botany pot here, 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 and here. And then we'll get the item pipes to go into the drawer. Then I need a wrench. I don't have my wrench. Oh, it's right here. Okay. And then they all have to be outputted. Then I need a melon and put it in there. And then I also need to lock it by using this card. Okay, that's the start. Then in each of these botany pots, we're gonna start growing melons here. And now we're automatically generating melon slices. Then from the compacting drawer, we need to export this into... Oh boy, what was it? I believe it's a crushing factory. Or just a crusher in general. Actually, hold on. I want to turn them around because entrance is this way, right? Sorry, I had to take a look at my notes real quick. So yeah, it goes into the crusher, which then goes into a pressurized reaction chamber. Then off on the side, we want to have an electrolytic separator. And then from there, we also want to have a sink. And then from the sink, we want to pipe the water into here and here. Except it's not piping anything. Why is that? Do I have to put it above it? Is it because of this specific pipe? Hold on, let me try a different pipe. This pipe worked in testing, but I would wanted to use the mechanism pipes. I guess that's just not how you do it though. Is it taking water now? No? Let's see if I output it. Ah, there we go. Now they're filling with water. All right, then I need to set a gas pipe here. Then I need to put a drawer up here. I need to put this void upgrade in here. No, hold on. Come on. Let me access the drawer. Thank you. And we're gonna put a void upgrade here. Then in front of this, we'll put a gas burning generator. And then from there, we'll just plop it the energy cube. And then I think all I need is another pressurized tube. And everything's pretty much all set up. Except for the wiring. By the way, so the quests actually suggest this. I don't remember where it is. It's somewhere along the... Is it basic powers? Yeah, it's right here, the gas burning generator. What we're making here is ethylene, and I watched Alfred GG's tutorial on this, and it's pretty interesting. I used to do a thing where I tried to make everything au naturel, where everything is just powered by pure organic stuff. It was a stupid hippie joke. But yeah, I had a industrial foregoing tree farm as my main power source a while ago. So this kind of is a bit reminiscent of that. But yeah, we have to hook all of this stuff up, and I feel like I should just do it from under the... Yeah, let's do it under. So that's the generator, that's the cube, that's under here, and then that's the reaction chamber, so that means to here. So we'll just hook this up to here, and here, here. Alright, so for those that don't know what's going on here, allow me to explain. It's the least I can do from copying someone else's design. So basically what's going on is power is being generated by melons here. These botany pots are automatically farming melons, and one of the outputs from them is not melon slices, but actually melon blocks. So this is what the compacting drawer is for. It makes it so that it only pulls melon slices from this drawer. So basically it converts everything to slices. The slices go into this crushing factory to create biofuel, and then the biofuel gets inserted into here. I haven't done that yet. Wait, why is it not? Hold on. Ah, okay. I did not set this to output. So now should it? Oh, and then I have to turn it on. Right, of course. So then the biofuel goes into this pressurized reaction chamber. Using water and hydrogen combined with the biofuel, this will create ethylene. So in order to do this, I need to pump from here. And then I need to output items up here. Okay, perfect. In order to get hydrogen, the electrolytic separator will take the water from this infinite water source of this sink and separate the water into hydrogen and oxygen. And to make this work, I need to dump the excess here. So only the hydrogen is being brought into the pressurized reaction chamber. And as a byproduct, it's creating substrate, which is useless in this design. So that's why there is a void upgrade in here so that it just voids out the output. But as a result, the machine creates ethylene, and then the ethylene outputs into the gas burning generator, which then creates energy. So it's just that simple, said the guy who had to go back to his creative world to double check his design twice. The only thing that's missing now is I have to output the gas from the front. And now ethylene is being dumped into here, and it's creating energy now. It's producing over 1,000 Fe per tick, and it's filling up the energy cube really quickly, which means I kind of want to upgrade the cube again. Okay, we need to make diamonds, so input here. Oh, can I not? Does it have to be crushed diamond? We can just do this then, and put that in there. Perfect. Oh, it only gives... Okay, so you have to put 6 diamonds in, and then like that. Yeah, okay, perfect. So that makes everything. 6 diamonds to upgrade this. That's actually pretty good, I'm not going to lie. All right, so let's plop it here now, and look at that. But yeah, this small, simple setup is going to carry me through the early game, so I can definitely mess around with machines and other setups later, because we can also take the flux dust. I have no blaze rods. I don't want to give this up. I just need a small amount of blazes. I don't need, like, too many, because I can do something with just 4 blaze rods. Come on, spawn already. Why are you not spawning? Oh wait, no, of course. It's broad daylight. Jeez. Okay, now they should spawn. There we go. Okay, cool. Something I learned you can do while playing in a previous server with a friend is you can take a ender pearl, which I have a decent amount of, so I'm comfortable doing this. You take the pearl and then wrap it around with blaze rods, and then you get a gate pearl. So this is a great way to mass farm something real quickly if you need it. And we're gonna do it just somewhere far away where I don't really care if stuff happens. So you just place it in here, and it basically starts a small raid. And if you complete it in time, you get a whole bunch of rolls, or you get a whole bunch of loot rather. So this should be no problem, because this is only the lowest level, and there's only 3 waves, I believe. Oh, sorry, this is 5 waves. Yeah, so the blaze are setting the trees on fire and whatever. I don't really care. Come on, die. Thank you. But as you complete the waves, you can see the portal actually spawns the drops. So you can just recycle this as long as you have ender pearls. And it's really, really useful. Say like you don't want to build a farm specifically for this particular mob, you can just create a gate. And I've done this a lot of times because, like, who really needs like a gas farm, you know? Although I feel like gas tiers are probably going to be needed a lot. But my point is that... Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I was too slow. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. I could have cleared it. Now, hold on, let's try that again. This time we're going back into that cave. Get out! I'm doing important stuff. Once again, we'll just craft another gate. Change the spell to this. And then we'll start again. Wait a second, there's an even easier solution to this. I completely forgot that I still had these from the last episode. Give me the goods. Come on. There we go, and that's done. And look at all that loot we get. 53 blaze rods already. Holy cow, my energy cube already got filled up in the span of that time. Like, that's how good this setup is. Look how tiny it is. And you just need like 3 machines? 4? Like, it's insane. I need to make a bunch of these flux cores. So let's start with 8 of these. Oh, there's a quest system for this too. Okay, this is really nice. And then I need to make a flux block, so let's go ahead and do that as well. And then we need to make the flux plug. So this is the output of my network. So we're gonna hook that up to the energy cube and keep this chunk loaded. And then if I need energy from anywhere, I can make another item to just pull from this specific thing. Speaking of that, I don't have this chunk loaded just yet, so let's do that. Oh, it's just right here. Nice. Okay. So that's done. We get another block. We get a random item. Saddle. Okay, fine, whatever. We want to make a flux controller as well. So we need a bit more here. And then we can get the flux controller this way. Perfect. So of course, we're going to put the plug up here. And then we'll create a network by doing this. We don't need to... It really doesn't matter. Let's just make it public. And let's pick red, yeah. And the important thing here is I want to turn on wireless charging and apply it. And then I need the flux controller. Do I need it attached or not? Let's find out. But this, oh, I don't want to create a network. I need to go into my current network. And then wireless charging, we can also apply here. But now I need to change this to an output so that this is actually going into my network, right? So you may have like barely saw it, but my jetpack just instantly recharged. So if I'm flying around like this right now, you can see now, I don't need to go back to an energy cube to recharge my thing, because the controller point, or it's either the plug or it's, let me see here. I honestly don't even think I needed to craft this controller. Let's try something here. Let me get rid of this real quick. And am I getting stuff still? No. Interesting. So I guess I do need the controller. So we'll just, yeah. This energy setup is pretty much complete, and I'm just going to build something nice around it to make it look pretty. Alright, after a while I finished making the building. I did take like a week break though, because my creative juices were just so dead after my last clip that I recorded. I was making a lot of music, so by the time I would finish a studio session or whatever, I would just be like, I don't even want to play Minecraft. I don't even want to use my brain. So I ended up playing a whole bunch of different games. But I'm back for the next while. I want to finish recording this episode. But yeah, like I was saying before, I don't really want to rush the playthrough or anything. I'm just doing this for fun, yada yada yada. I'm sure you don't need the spiel, but I still appreciate it if you have a listen. So like I said, it is done for now, so let me give you the reveal. Yes, it's another one of those square buildings with roofs. I really wanted to do like some sort of treehouse or something, but after a little bit, I was just like, oh, I'm so tired. And like I was saying, I just didn't want to do anything. So I made this. I made this little garden here out of all the stuff that I currently have. I'm very convinced, by the way, that I shouldn't try to go for these crazy ideas for builds or whatever, just simply because of the fact that like that's just the easiest way for me to quit the game. It's not like complete, but it does what I need it to do, which is just to house my main storage, my main power generation. And so that's basically all there is. The only thing I really have left to do is just to fill in this weird gap. And I was thinking, like, oh no, I have to have like the perfect lighting, the most creative setup for it. Yeah, that type of thinking really made me just not want to play the game, and that's the problem. I shouldn't be thinking like that. I always had this problem playing Minecraft. It's like everything's got to be perfect first, but like that's just not how it works. So all I'm really going to do is just nab some shroomlights and call it a day. Wait, when did this happen? Oh man, I'm seeing stuff I left out. Let's fix that real quick. It's interesting because I never really did a long playthrough of Minecraft in the history of my YouTube channel. So this is my first ever Let's Play of a Minecraft series that I'm actually fully committing it to. And there's gonna be a lot of stuff I have to get used to. But yeah, you know what? I think this will be fine for now. Maybe I'll hang up a couple more paper lanterns or stuff like that. But I don't want to try to pretty it up and throw in every detail just yet. I just want to show this off, and if I do come up with ideas, I can. And then I'll show it later. And then that way, I can move on with the episode. Oh, there's a decorated pattern? Maybe I want actually that then. Oh, these look really cool. I like these. Yeah, let's hang those up. I think that looks good enough, and I think that's the key word here. It's good enough for now, and if I want to improve it, I will later. Oh, wait. You know what happened here? I put down some eucalyptus tree saplings thinking they would just be good shrubbery. Instead, they grew, and they penetrated through all of the blocks that I laid down. So that stung. So I have to replace all of that. I was thinking surely because it doesn't have the room to grow into the faux tree, it won't do it, right? And boy, I was wrong. It just grew and just ignored everything and took over. So I think you can actually break bedrock with eucalyptus trees then in that case. Actually, you know what? Let's go test it out now. We'll just place the thing here, and then, oh, did that work? No, it didn't. Oh, interesting. Oh, you know what? I think the rest of the tree might just be, oh no. Okay, what's the ceiling again? Is it 127 or 128? I feel like I should look at this. The targeted block is 126. Okay, so I do think it might just be here. Oh, there we go. Ah, yeah. Okay, so it does grow regardless, and then it breaks some of the blocks, but it doesn't break the bedrock. Interesting. Okay. Okay, it's official. I hate these trees now. Okay, I don't want this episode to just be one building, so we're gonna make something else as well. I got those netherwood saplings and nether bananas from the trip. And these are important for Silent Gear. So I want to get started on the create mod, and I am pretty much a noob at this, but I'm going to try my best to get around this as best as I can. So because I do have a wrench now, and I have the other wrench from pipes, we're going to make a thing called the Morpho tool. So the recipe is something like this. And basically what this does is that you can combine all the different wrenches from different mods, and the Morpho tool will essentially just make them into all of them, whatever you assign it to. So I just hold shift and I can make it into the create wrench or the pipes wrench. I want to try and actually properly learn this mod. I've always wanted to, I just always put it off because it feels intimidating, but I feel like it's a sort of component type of mod where if you learn how the components work, then you'll understand how to make anything you want with the mod. So in that vein, I feel like the mod is very akin to like Redstone, but just extended. In the tutorial I watched, it used windmill sails, and while that's nice, I kind of want to learn how to use the most basic type of power generation in Create, which is water wheels. So instead of using the farm as a windmill powered farm, I'm going to use a water powered farm. Okay, let's make, I don't know, I guess 4 water wheels for now. Oh, right. I need, what's the recipe? It's not the harvester. Okay, we need 3 iron plates. Are you kidding me? That's 7 iron for a mechanical saw? Oh no, it's only... Wait, what's this? I can make it cheaper if I use an engineer's hammer or a hammer from... Oh, I'm totally doing that instead. I love loopholes like this. And I think we're going to put the farm actually near the power gen. So we're going to say, I think we'll put the bearing right here, I'll say. So it begins with this. Oh wait, no, sorry. First we have to, oh, this is not a shovel, this is a wand. We have to put the bearing like so. And then on top of that, we'll need our radio chassis. Yeah, I worry if it's actually boring or not for you to watch me try and figure this out. So just let me know. I really don't know. I'm figuring it out as I go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna make it 5 wide. For those who haven't seen a Create farm, basically how this works is that we're gonna be attaching these mechanical saws, and they're gonna spin around, and whatever trees grow within this circular area, they're gonna chop it down. So we're just going to have to attach the saws this way, and then at the top here, we are going to attach another row of linear chassis, 3, 4, and 5. And then at the back here, we will put these deployers down. So this is what will plant the saplings for us. Wow. Why did I put them upside down? Maybe if I don't shift click. Oh, okay, there we go. Now, the important thing with these deployers is that somewhere in these machines there is a item filter that we can set. It should be here. It's kind of weird that they don't. Oh, okay. Is it like this then? Oh, okay. There we go. So we're going to put the netherwood sapling here as an item filter. So it tells that the deployers can only use the saplings. And then at the end here, we can attach a portable storage interface. Then I believe on the other end, we can put the portable storage interface here, and then we can put a chute under it. The important thing now is to supply this mechanical bearing with some rotational power. And the way I said I was going to do that is with water wheels, so we need to clear out some space here. Okay, this is the part that I absolutely have no experience in. So I think we need these shafts in order to connect the wheel into the bearing. So we need a gearbox to make this vertical, and we attach this. And then from here, we need to block off the water so it doesn't overflow. But if I just put like, is it here or is it here? Which way? I'm not sure. It's going somewhere. I think that's fine for now, but this should be making the machine spin the complete opposite. What? And then we'll just dump it on the other way, so now it's spinning. Okay, that's good. This should be ready to go, I believe. So if I just put a bunch of saplings in here and I right-click the bearing, oh yeah, it's working now. As the saws walk up, it breaks the tree, and the important thing is that it breaks the whole tree. And then from here, we can see it drops into the chute. And actually, I don't even think I need that extra chute. I think if I just put a chest under, it should be fine. So let's try this one more time. We'll use this tree. So again, it breaks. It goes to the interface. And it drops everything into the chest. Perfect. Yes. So this is the farm. I'm gonna go touch it up real quick, and I will be right back. Alright, so some time has passed, and the farm is going along well now. Everything is planted, and I have storage set up to farm nether bananas. So yes, this is what we are looking for from these nether woods. Hands down, one of the most annoying things to farm, in my opinion, when it comes to silent gear, apart from emeralds, I'll say. We'll need emeralds for the future, but this is just basically how I have it set up. I really don't need this chest buffer here. I might actually change that, actually. But down here, I have a trash can that voids every item except for the nether banana, thanks to this advanced pipe upgrade. And by golly, these things are expensive. One quick thing though, this entire thing relies on the water wheel's rotational force, right? And I remembered watching a video saying that if you put soul sand to create a bubble elevator, it can actually speed up this push of the water wheel. So, oh gosh, the jetpack is too strong. How do I get out? Let me out. Let me out. So as long as I make a proper bubble elevator, which means I need to put another one there. Yeah, so there we go. I think we can get a little bit more speed out of this farm. Not that it matters, but it's just a cool little thing to know about the water wheel. But anyways, I think this has gone on long enough. Again, I'm so sorry if like me messing around is not the most interesting thing. Please let me know if you did find it enjoyable to watch though, so I know like what to keep in and what to keep out. But I think that's all the time that I have for this episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time, okay? Take care. Bye bye.